Hello, hello, hello. Shin here, and lots of coal, which we will be needing. I'm having horrible lag today. That's okay. We'll survive. It's this temperature. It's been wreaking havoc on this poor indicated laptop. Come on. There we go. Good jump. So, yeah. Been down in the mines and gathered quite a lot of fun stuff. One of the things I needed most was mold. I know, that sounds stupid, and in this temperature all I have to do is really leave some bread out, but it doesn't work that way in game. So let's see what we have. I hear a squeaky thing. I also hear traffic. What is that? I heard a Keepa earlier, but whether that's what this is or not. Oh, come on. I think I saw one. Come on. Oh, no. I did not see one. Oh, I did see one. What's he doing way over there? Oh well. Come on. Oh, wait, we have stun bombs. Only 3. But if we play our cards right... Ah, good. Oh, you... Well, he was behaving for a while. Unfortunately... That is a crazy dance he's doing. Yeah, we would have to be able to hold him for 30 seconds, and stun bombs only work for 15. So let's see if we can chase him into a corner. Or we could glitch. Good job. Good job, Creativerse. Is it going to load? Well, gee, I think I will pause. Nope, we're loading. Wow. That's another problem I've had for a couple days now. Not very good for recording whenever you keep glitching like that. And we are underground. Why are we underground? We are definitely underground. Okay, I know where we're at. Now the question is, will the Keepa actually be up there? Regular Keepas are nice, but if you want to turn a profit and get some really good loot, it's best to tame a Keepa if it is silver or gold. Silvers are of course more rare than regulars, and gold are that'll do. Okay, it sounds like she's right above us. And, ooh, there he is. Alright, let's give him a moment. I didn't want to pick that up. Alright, I'm going to chase him down, and I will be right back when I actually either catch him or lose him. So I will see you in a moment. Well, I feel rightful. That Keepa I was just chasing was a regular Keepa. I used up all of my stun bombs and, well, threw most of my blocks at him trying to trap him, and yeah, it was a waste. So I just ended up in, well, I killed him. Enough said. Okay, do we have anything else in here that we need? What we need to do is make a new chest. So let's do that real quick. Oh, I unlocked a few other things, and I'm going to unlock this on camera because this is something very important. I think I mentioned wanting to farm. Well, a plow is necessary for tilling the land on which we plant our crops, but one thing that confuses a lot of people, because the unlock structure needs it takes getting used to say the least. But when you unlock the plow, let's try this again. When you unlock the plow, that is when you get the cooking station. The cooking station is going to be your best friend. If for no other reason than fall damage protection. Let me explain that. Fall damage is it's a real killer in this game, to say the least. And one of the ways to eliminate fall damage is to use Chizzard-based foodstuffs, such as a Chizzard gizzard pie, Chizzard soup. Chizzard noodle soup is actually very popular with some of the monsters, but yeah, if you simply do that, well, alright, I am going to temporarily drop some items. Word of advice, if you do this, do not forget that you just dropped those items, because, oh crap, I need wood slabs. Because they will disappear. Okay. You know what, forget that. Let's just go back to our other base. And we have plenty of wood there, so we'll start making some slabs. And we can work on the project that I'm working on. Now that I have more goo. More goo. Glitches are fun. Start off over here. Actually, we need more of these. Need a lot more of these. Okay. Here. 6 globs of goo out of 1 block of mold. This means it's a fair trade-off. Also, seeds. Using this, he throws a fit when we use cragwood for wood slabs. Simply because of the fact that he's having to destroy entire forests for bits of Pixie Village. Like the Yeah, it uses a lot of cragwood, and let me see if let's see. The longhouse uses a whole lot of slabs. I mean, it's literally the walls are slabs on their sides. It's really cool. And he just finished that the other day. Next time I'm over in that world, I'll make a small clip of it just to show you. He's working on the farm, and he's actually using the longhouse as part of the farm, which is kind of cool. And of course, he's got the barn and the chiseled coop there. Where are we? The fort. The fort is amazingly annoying when it comes to cragwood. I mean, you need 30 cragwood just to make the cornerstone. And it's full of raw cragwood, wooden floors, wooden walls, wooden roof. I mean, it's insane, and you need thousands of, like, literally thousands of each. I think the whole thing is 15,000. Let's see. 13,839 blocks. Out of those, if I'm not mistaken, every single piece is wood. There are fences, there are stairs. I mean, the only thing that's not pure wood, well, no, even the windows are wood. So yeah, you can't win. And he is a third, maybe halfway done. And he's been working on this for a month. So yeah. Cragwood Keep actually does not use as much. It only uses about 3,550. And Rainbow actually built this in Pigsy Village. So I'd have to ask her how that went, but yeah. I am not so worried about using cragwood right now. Oh, and that reminds me of a little trick, and we can't do it yet, but I'm surprised that, well, I know why Shadow hasn't done it. But a little tip that I will bring up again later when I do a tips video. When you go down to the corruption layer, the corrupted wood, if you use a healing beacon or use healing bombs, it actually heals into cragwood. Now if you end up corrupting wood on the surface, it will return to what it was. But yeah, all the corrupted roots and everything that are down there, chuck some bombs at it, and they will actually turn into cragwood. So really easy and cheap source of cragwood without destroying your forests and things. And the reason why he hasn't done it is because he does not have any at the moment, and he's too lazy to go out and get the stuff because he's so busy building. That, and, well, let's face it, it is rather fun chucking fire bombs at trees and watching them burn, so yeah. But as I said, that's not a problem in this world yet. I did get some Rambo. I was looking... That's another thing. I was out there looking for the formation that I had found before. It's completely gone. So I might as well tell you what it was. Basically, it was a hole in the ground. And I don't mean just a little hole. It looked like somebody took a series of excavators and didn't do them just one wide. They did them about 4 in a row to make a giant square and excavated all the way down to the corruption layer from the surface. And not just from the surface, but from in the middle of a mountain. So you literally went up this little hillside and walked up to what looked like the ruin of a house because of the way that the stone walls were sitting. And then you could just look down through the world. And I wanted to, I'd put some lamps around it because I wanted to go back and I wanted to put a healing water elevator there so we could go down and explore it. But that obviously did not pan out. More's the pity. Fused crystal. You belong... Oh. Oh, I botched that. Okay. This is actually where all of that is supposed to go, and this stuff is supposed to go in another chest. Oh yeah, and after your first day or so on this world, or on any world, bones will be so useless to you. To a point, leather too, but bones and crystal shards will, for the most part, be completely useless, and you will end up discarding them almost every time you find them. Sinew as well, and Rockster Rocks. Rockster Rocks have some use, but bone and sinew is useless once you get start making obsidian armor and stuff. I mean, totally useless. Oh, we need to build chests. Okay, let's get this. On this. And build a few more chests. And inventory's full, of course. Here are flowers. And those. All that. What we need to do right now is actually, wait a minute. What do I have in here? Oh. I keep forgetting the art tech chests hold so much because I absolutely hate how they look. So yeah, let's put all of our monster crap in here. Except for the goo. We need the goo. This can come out. And we can put some of this in here. Actually, we'll hold on to that. Stone floor. Okay, we need stone wall, not stone floor. And I'm not going to be building a lot of that stuff right now. Instead, is this the one? Okay. Instead, what I'm going to do is, as we go down into the project, I can just assemble stuff as we need it. So we will need lots of adobe brick. Okay, we've got one stack there. Oops. We will also need lots more asphalt, but that's more for the surface than it is for down below. Although I would like to build the lobby and first floor pretty soon. Mud. Did I just do what I think I just did? I don't know what I just did. Okay. There's more stone floor. And now it's starting to lag. Annoying. Okay. So what we will do, I'm going to put, I already dropped the seeds in somewhere, and I don't remember where. Oh well. Put these in here, and of course it's lagging, so we can't really tell if they're going in or not. Oh, floor. Wrong chest. We're about to get cut. So I will be right back. And we're back. Ow. That hurt my ears. And I am stuck and going to die. Thank you. I've been having a lot of issues because the system overheats, and it's not a simple matter that can be fixed with fans. It's actually due to the age and condition of the laptop itself, where it's going to disconnect. It's been disconnecting a lot again, because Creativerse likes to do that. But hopefully it will last long enough for me to take you down here, because we're starting to run low on time to make in order for us to continue this little project. I'll have to get you when I come back up. I think you can tell if you are paying attention to the shape. I think you can tell why it is necessary for me to expand the upper level a little bit more. Did I just block myself in here like an idiot? I think I did. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do something about that. Basically, I am using bombs to excavate the area, and it works out pretty well. Except when I fall like that. Here's what we need. Iron. This won't give me much, but it will give me something. Because we need to build these little happies. Super TNT, and we need 4 iron bars to make 4 of them. So it's an iron bar per bomb. Thankfully, it should only take about 3 or 4 to get us down to the level that we need. So I'm going to climb back up here. And these are actually going to be our... You can see we're at vertically. The middle level is vertical. The y-axis. We are at 57.6, but you can't really help the 0.6. So every 5 levels, I'm putting one of these. Now it's going to be a little bit of a... You're going to hit an even number, so the first floor will be actually 4 levels. Well, actually 5 from the bottom, and not but that's not going to make too much of a difference because you gain corruption from the end of the world. I don't know if that was a feature in the really old versions, but it is now. And I really don't... So yeah. Let's climb up here. And I am going to be right back once we create some bombs, and we can have a few little happy explosions for the end. Oh, one last thing before I go. I'm actually changing the outer wall underground. As you can see, I've got stone block walls here. And then when we get down to the stalactite layer, it's going to change again. But basically, from the ground up, we are using asphalt, and I will probably, once we get into a certain level of the sky, switch to obsidian. Fossil layer is going to be stone block. I don't know what I want to do yet for the stalactite layer. Probably some sort of limestone or a bedrock wall or something along those lines. And I might actually just go with the adobe or a stucco for the lava layer, just to keep the fiery theme. But other than that, the important thing now is just getting down there. You can hear the water above me. I keep worrying that I'm going to excavate and not be able to open it back up and fast enough. But yeah, this is where the this level ends, and I've tried to stop doing this, having the crafted blocks along where the floor is, simply because of the fact that, well, nobody's going to see it, so it's wasted. Kind of pointless to have it there. But anyway, I'm back at the surface, and I am going to go and make these bombs, and I will see you all again in a moment. And we're back again, making our way down. If I can remember how I got up. Ooh, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Okay, need to go over this way. You are ready to be harvested. And I did not bring any stone with me, so that hole just have to stay there. Can I get over to you? Just need to go one further down. And there are some fossils here, which we will be needing. A lot of fossils. Okay. Now, go this way. Thank you for not falling. Completely went the wrong way on that. Oh well. We're here now. It's time to get with the boom. Put that at 5. Okay. I hope we run into more iron. I always have trouble getting iron. And lag is the last thing we are going to need. Lovely. Okay. Well, that seems to have blown up a lot further than it should have. And I see a worm. That just... Did they just spawn? I think they did. I do not like how dark this is. Okay, well, we've definitely come down further. Unfortunately, all I'm seeing is coal. That's not coal. So, ow. Let us, take care of these guys real quick. It's a pity that we can't move worms. I'd love to find a way to, like, create a mobile block or something that we can just move them along. Because worm farms are nice and all, but they're kind of a pain in the butt. Because to have a worm where you want him, you essentially have to build your worm farm. I see you looking at me. And then once you've built it, you have to spawn them and then remove the bricks under them and make it into whatever you're going to make it into, which is a lot of unnecessary work and probably just as difficult, if not more so, to do than it is to say. Okay, now that this is accomplished, I have no idea how to get back up there. bomb. Oh dear. It might not be. Oh, this worries me. Okay, we might be able to get away with this. That lag bothers me too. Okay. I find it fascinating we haven't actually cut into a cave yet. Although the graphical lag at the moment is very annoying. Look at that. Get a light in here just to prevent spawns. And where is our safe way? It's over here. I'm not trusting this too much. I would not be surprised if I took some damage from this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we've reached the lava layer. Good news. Oh, cool. Found some salt rock. The good news is that we have iron and we are down to the next layer. The bad news is we're past the point of TNT. .46. Excellent. So this is the floor level. Well, let's build a floor. And try not to fall off, because I do not trust shift. I've actually fallen off a couple times while working in this cavern so far. Hardly ideal. Okay, well the good news is we have 5 Super TNTs left. Bad news is we've got to dig the rest of the way. But I can live with that. They're extremely expensive. And I wish we had a super excavator, but oh well. All this coal. The worst part is coal is the easiest of the resources to get in this world. Well, that and diamond. Alright, how do we get back up there? Well, I brought these along, might as well make use of them. Might want to kill the crouch. .6, so 1. This is actually a floor level here. Try to save some on these ladders. Anyway, I think this is a good place to take a break. It's going to be boring for a while as I attempt to make my way back up to the surface and make it so that I can come back down here without having to teleport, drop, and all that other fun stuff. So, until next time, try not to fall to your death too much. And I will see you all again very, very soon.